So for this exercise, we're working on a standing, simple hinge motion. Again, we're trying to keep our back, low back especially, straight and in neutral. So not hyperextended and also not flexing. We want everything to move as a singular unit. Now, you've already learned how to root and brace. I should say, if you've already learned how to do that, we're going to apply that during this exercise. If you don't know what I'm talking about with root and brace, just do the exercise as I'm doing it and don't worry about those portions. So to start out, we're going to go just inside, shoulder width apart. So if you just hop up and down a couple of times where your feet naturally land, typically about right, okay? You're going to stand with your feet 5 or 6 inches from a wall. So your heels are 5 or 6 inches from the wall. Then we're going to brace. That's going to hold your spine steady. Now, if you look at my lumbar spine right now, it's pretty darn straight. There may be a little bit of extension curve in it. The curve you see down here is actually just the top of my glutes. But if you look at the spine itself right through here, pretty darn straight. Okay? Then we're going to root in by screwing into the ground. So now you're rooted, and you want to make sure you keep that tripod weight. Now, the difficult thing as you hinge is keeping that weight even in the tripod. Every time you go down, we want to make sure that weight stays even and it doesn't fall back into your heels. So get your root, then brace. And I actually love setting up with a mirror. So you can watch yourself in a mirror, take your shirt off if you want. You can also hold one hand on your back and one on your stomach so you can feel if your back moves in and out of flexion and extension. You want it to stay solid. Watch yourself in the mirror as you go. So we're going to root, then we're going to brace, and then we're going to lead by driving our butt back towards the wall. Okay? Now once you get back there, take a second, pause, and ask yourself, is the weight distribution still even between the front of my feet and the back of them? Have I still kept that tripod weight distribution? If I have, we're good. Come on up. If you haven't, fix it. Okay? So you want your butt touching the wall, but the weight even. And then you're going to squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings to push your hips forward. As you come up, your back is naturally going to want to go like this because we're really good at bending through our back to get up. That's what creates pain. So once you get here, we're neutral, squeeze our hamstrings, squeeze our butt cheeks, and push our hips forward. Drive the motion through your butt cheeks and finish with a clenched butt, tall here, staying in neutral. So again, I'm rooted. I have a tripod weight. I'm going to brace. I'm going to go slowly down, keeping that weight even the whole time, but driving the butt back. Okay. Now I've got my tripod weight. I've got tension in the back of my hamstrings. My back is still straight. My stomach is braced. I'm going to do that forced exhale on the way up. Back stay straight. Hips drive the motion.